Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Alright, so in today's video I want to show you guys a very high probability setup that you can use to make some profit on Volatility 25 index. Alright, so the market has been selling, and if you've been following my analysis, you should be in some deep profit, or you must have made some nice profit from this particular bearish movement of V25 index. Alright, now so the market is at a support zone. All right, the market is at the support zone, and the market is trying to behave as if it wants to create another pullback. Now, this was the first major pullback, and the market, after selling up to this level, we notice some form of consolidations here. Then the market sold again down, and then if you can look at the movement of the market from here down to here, it looks like an impulsive correction. All right, this looks like an impulsive correction. So the market, being that it is around a support zone, there's a very high chance it's going to buy, maybe to retest this particular to retest this level and create a lower high, then before it continues selling. All right, so meanwhile, we just have to take note of where we are finding the market and the possible levels that are available right here. Okay, so for now, let's go to the let's mark this zone. This way we had a breakout. This way we had a breakout, so we can mark this zone. Perhaps the market would want to come to retest this zone, right? Let's mark this zone. It's very important. Then we have to go down to the 4-hourly time frame to see what the market has for us. All right, so on the 4-hourly time frame, all right, so you can see a very clear impulsive correction, guys. The impulsive correction is very clear. The market was selling nicely from here, then you can see the movement. Then there was another impulsive move down from here to here. Then the market started creating another impulsive correction right here. So as you can see right now, so we can easily join a trend line. And wait, before we even join the trend, let me show you guys this. You can see the market sold up to this level, then bought back to this level, then sold again, tried to buy again above this level. It couldn't. And if let me try to zoom in so I can show you something. Okay, all right, so now you can see the rejections around this zone. Market rejected this zone when it sold, then bought, finally broke below this zone, then got to this level, tried to buy again, it couldn't, rejected. Then all this while the market has been struggling to buy above this zone. The market has been rejecting this zone, right? This zone has been strong, not allowing the market to move. You can see this is a 4-hourly time frame. All the candlestick closes and opens have been around. You can see they are all on the same line. So market has not been successful in breaking above this particular zone until this last 4-hourly candlestick, which closed above this particular level here. Now you have to take note of this thing I'm going to be showing you right now, guys. You can see now that this is a high the market created, then it rejected. You understand? You can see the wick here. Then we still have wicks above these bodies. Then bodies where we had the bodies close and opens. This is the highest point the market was able to go to close and open, but the high is here, is above. You understand? Now, if the market can finally close above where we have these previous closes or closures, why, let me just put it that way, like what happened here, you can see now this has closed above here. Even if it has not gone above these weeks, then there is a very high chance that the market is possibly going to buy, because there is a kind of a breakout, but not a complete breakout now that is happening. So we want to see the market finally buying to the upside. So for that reason, we want to mark this zone here. We want to take note of this zone and we mark it. All right, we mark out this zone like this. Then I want to show you guys something else. Now, if we go down to the 1-hourly time frame, you will notice that this thing we are seeing here, if you were waiting for a 1-hourly time frame breakout, you would have been deceived by the market. Why? Because on the 1-hourly time frame, this week here is actually a candlestick. All these weeks, many of them will be candlesticks, understand, that will make you feel there is actually a breakout. Meanwhile, there is no actual breakout. All right, so let's go down to the one. Meanwhile, let me just draw a trend line before we go to the 1-hourly time frame. All right, let me just use these two lows to draw my trend line. Then I'll duplicate these, and then let me just make it this way. I can decide to place my trend line like this, guys. I can decide to place them like this. It's very, very okay. All right, it's very okay if I place it this way. Let me just leave it that way. All right, then now we can quickly go. Let's go down to the 1 hourly time frame because I want to show you something, guys. To the 1 hourly time frame, what do we have? You can see what I told you guys. You can see on the 1 hourly time frame, you can see this is a candlestick, but it was a week on the 4 hourly time frame. So at this point, you can see the clear where the market actually broke out of the zone, of this zone. It broke out, then bought back into the zone, into the range, and you can see if you believe the market had closed out the zone, then you would have been deceived by the market. That is why whenever you see a consolidation or a support or resistance zone on a particular time frame, be careful on the time frame where you'll be expecting the breakout. All right, you can look at this. See where we had those candlestick closes. If I can we can just pin them out. Let me see if I can use a horizontal line to mark. Okay, then I want to change this color to see if I can. Okay, I think I can still see them clearly when I go to the lower time frame. All right, so let me go to the 1 hourly time frame. Okay, so you can see this is the black line here, and you see some candlesticks closed above it. See this bullish candlestick closed above it, this other bullish candlestick closed above it, this one also closed above it. At the end, the market still went down. So if you were waiting for a close above, a close and break above on the 1 hourly time frame, then you'll be deceived by the market. So for that reason, you wait for the 4 hourly candlestick break and close above. And you can see now on the 4 hourly candlestick, the market nicely closed and broke above that zone, and then closed above it. So what is left now is just the wicks, which the market will soon break above, go beyond it. Now let's check the 1 hourly time frame again. Let me show you guys something, things to consider. Now, still on this 1 hourly time frame, you have to notice that there's a kind of a mini trend that is happening. Oh, sorry, I need a trend line, not this. I need a trend line. Sorry, trend line. Okay, let me show you guys something. Let's this here. All right, so can you see this now? You see now that the market is reacting to a trend line. So now anything that happens right now, anything that happens, if you want to be sure the market is really ready to buy, then you must be that the market has broken above this trend line. If the market can just close above this particular trend line, then you are good to go, guys. You are good to go. Or let's say the market on a lower time frame, like the 15 minutes time frame, starts creating, maybe finally creating, let's say, a kind of a double bottom here on this zone, because it's a very strong zone. If the market creates a double bottom here, or an inverse head and show that pattern on the 15 minutes time frame, then I will expect the market to buy and break above this zone and continue buying. All right, then your first target should be this high here, should be this high here at this point. That's a very high probability zone for your TP. Just expect the market to get to this zone, you take your TP. But looking at this structure, we expect the market to buy more. The market will most likely buy up to this level here, up to this level here, all right, before it starts thinking of changing direction. That's from my own that's my own point of view. All right, so this analysis is very simple and straight to the point. All you need to do is just to wait for the market to give you that confirmation. I don't know when you'll be watching this video. Maybe by the time you watch the video, it has already played out. Then you may want to wait for market to give you another opportunity before you can do that. You can just do this, you can try the same analysis on a different pair, then watch it and then take your entry when the market gives you the opportunity, guys. All right, so on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see from what we have here, the market is selling. It's coming back to this zone. So what I'm trying to let you guys understand is they close and they break and close, like the market broke this zone and closed above it on the 4 hourly time frame, even though it went above the where other candlesticks used to close or open. It was not a guarantee to enter the trade immediately. You have to wait for the market to come back. You have to observe all the possible things you need to, because you're talking about money. You have to be careful. You have to apply some level of carefulness when you are trying to do anything that has to do with money. So you wait for the market to break above this zone or give you some kind of confirmation it is ready to move nicely, then you continue the buys. All right, you set your stop loss accordingly. And also for those of you who watched the video I shared yesterday on this channel about boom 1000 index, now if you go to this time frame, if you go, you can see this is the chart. I am still waiting for the market to break and close below this zone. Like I told you yesterday, if you can just take the trades or at the current price, like where I think when I did the video, the market was somewhere around here. The market was somewhere around this zone or so, I guess, somewhere around here. So I was saying you can just take some buy trades. You can just take some buy trades and put your stop loss just below here, and you can see the market has been buying and buying. All right, and from the movement of the market, as we can see here, there's a very high chance the market will be selling. The market will be selling, and when it starts selling, do not be in a hurry. If you can patiently wait for it to go below this zone, guys, on the 4 hourly time frame, or on the daily time, on the 4 hourly time frame, or on the 1 hourly time frame, if you can wait for that to happen, guys, you'll be so much then you take an entry, then you'll be in so much profit. All right, you can see that what we're having, it looks like an impulsive correction, right? Sorry, a pullback. Let's put a trend line. Pullback right here, right? You can see this looks like a pullback. All right, then we duplicate this, you see a kind of a correction. You understand? This is a kind of a correction. So the market will most likely sell to the downside, and you have an opportunity to make so much profit even with the minimum lot size. Or this is not minimum lot size, this is 0.5. Let's check the minimum lot size, what you will make even if you are trading with the minimum lot size. If you can patiently wait for the market to give you this confirmation, guys, you will make so much profit. If you can hold the trade up to this level, it's over $50 in profit. Meanwhile, the market has a very high chance of selling down to even this zone here. All right, so patience is key. If you can just patiently wait for the market to give you that confirmation that you need, then you have the opportunity to enter the trade, set your stop loss, and trust me, you will make so much profit. All right, you make so much profit. All these things play out very nicely. And also, there was another analysis I made. I didn't share this thing on crash 500 index. All right, the market is still buying nicely. These things I've been showing you guys is powerful. You can see the movement, the breakout and the close above. Break and close above is very powerful, guys. If you can wait for the market to give you the opportunity on the time frame you want. All right, you can see how the market bought around here. Where is this? The market was buying here, then it sold. Then on the 4 hourly time frame, after I closed above here, you see what happened? It just dropped a little, then continued buying till then. All right, then the overall movement, we want to see the market selling to the downside. All right, so all these things are very simple, guys. If you can just keep practicing this, trust me, you'll be good. You'll be making your regular profit without stress. All right, so like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel. Don't just keep watching without subscribing, guys. I just appreciate by subscribing to this channel. And also, if you want to enroll in my mentorship to learn how I do my analysis in a very simple way that will help you improve your trading, and you'll be having a different experience in trading, guys. All right, there's a link in the description of this video. It's going to take you to my Telegram channel. Once you get there, you'll find my direct contact. Then you reach out to me. You meet our terms and conditions. Then we go in for the training, and trust me, you'll be better. All right, it's very simple. So see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.